So this is my review of our transition theme we did. So first started off, lots of biro usage. This was our cameras. I kind of jumped straight into the transition theme, transitioning the camera and metamorphizing it into like the creature. From that we moved on to like mini projects. So like we did these take the second photo in your book, so take a photo in your phone, draw it. So I also metamorphise that to be a bit more personality driven than anything. A lot of this links back to transition. So this is when we started getting onto like when we went to the Sainsbury's Centre. This was really useful, seeing everything. Like a lot of it was applicable to the transitional themes. It was just good for a bit of inspiration. Seeing these like artists and the transitioning through our own methods, how it looked. This is another very like obvious transition thing, seeing some like Julian Starr, the pots and ceramics, and transitioning them into what I kind of thought they looked like, these kind of like humanoid creatures. Then we went on to the mutation task where we did the like those ones. So I did the one with the turtle. I originally started because mutation and stuff. I thought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that was like very clearly transitional, mutational, metamorphosis, all that jazz. And then we looked at the performance art, and then we ended up doing our own performance art. So and that was really insightful. I did that with Miles as well, using like also relating back to transitional themes, as we were transitioning through nature and we were like these trees and stuff. Here we have some monoprints we did, which I really enjoyed, and that was really good to do because I hadn't done that before. I think I'd use that again, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. And this is the performance art piece. Definitely would do this again. Just need to get a video of this and plonk it on the old YouTube. This is really good. It looked harder than it was. Again, it was very obvious transitional themes. It was really nice to work in a group, so it was new, and that's also something I'd do again. And some pictures and stuff from it. We also looked at some artists for the artist study, and I did a thing where I used Miles's hands and drew on them to make like tentacles, and that's further back if you look at the other videos. Got a picture of that on there. We went into wire sculptures, and this again got some like obvious transitional themes, like transitioning wire into a sculpture. I focused on like skulls, thought it was a cool shape. Here we have the photogram stuff I didn't enjoy. Glad I did it, but I probably won't do it again. And it was a long process for not a lot to happen. This is us linking like a mind map for our transitional themes to put into our photogram stuff. Obviously some came out really well, some didn't. These are the actual obvious ones where I was like trying to do those transitional themes using like foliage and all that jazz. That's like the kind of sketchy style that I used at the start of the book, diagram and that. And this is the stuff that's like less obvious. It was just kind of like doing whatever. Still relates back to the transitional stuff. That was the wire model that I used with the photogram. Chain to kind of make like a snake. Chain again, and like, yeah. And that's just some more of the photogram stuff. More photogram stuff. And then we had another exhibition, which was really good, just to see some more stuff. We like lots of little odd drawings from that. That linked quite well into our transitional themes, just to have a look at other stuff that was out of our comfort zone, like that wasn't like what your immediate thought would be. And this was some other stuff. So we did another group project, and we did a performance art piece, like film, and that went really well. I made some of the costume for it, and I've got my designs there. I've also got the costume, I can take a video of that as well. That went really well, very successful. The transitional themes are very obvious within it. Reason we did that is just because we wanted to go for something that was a bit different. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't like terribly hard, so I think I'll do that again. And then this is when we had to compare John Kern and Freud's like style. I really like John Kern. I did his these are all our artist studies stuff. That's some stuff I did for the other project, but the John Kern and Freud stuff I think was really good, just for like, as long as I didn't really like Freud stuff, I think a lot of it's like really good to based off of, but the Kern stuff was really good. It was just very imaginative and really fit with our transitional theme, just because it was kind of silly at the same time. And that is a review of all the stuff we've done. Things I wouldn't do again is probably the photogram stuff. The things I'd like to use again is the Metamorphosis theme. I enjoyed the collage that we did, and I think I'll definitely do that again, because I had some obvious collage. Like the collage had like Metamorphosis and transitions themes. And I think going forward I'd like to use more of like my imaginative ideas for like when I did the drawings, the photograms, and for the original like task. Oh yeah, and the other thing I struggled with was reviewing, and I have to do that, so I can't say I wouldn't do that again. And I think I'm going to stick with doing videos because it's easier than doing the writing. Even though I've done writing, loads of writing, all the writing's happening. But yeah, I can't choose not to do that. So, and that's all my review stuff.